Hi there, Paul Thompson here from Spitfire Audio. I'm very excited today to show you Thematic Horns from our Abbey Road One film scoring selections. As you'll be familiar with the scores of John Williams, Alan Silvestri, Jerry Goldsmith, the sound of 8 players really packing a punch in Abbey Road One is something to behold. But this section is also capable of the very gentle and lyrical stuff as well. Let's dive straight in and I'll show you what we can do. So first up here, the performance legato. As you can hear, full dynamic range, very, very agile, fast runs across the range, and it is capable of also playing that kind of staccato thing. This is the one that you want to load up when you literally just want to load and play and you don't want to have to think about what you're going to play. You just want to play and have it sound incredible straight out of the box. So as you can hear, this is the one that you want to load up when you want a slower moving melody line, more lyrical as the name suggests. This has a variety of extra features under the hood, such as opening round robins for the start of your legato phrases. It has a different type of transition with a much more leisurely feel. So while this isn't the patch that you would grab when you want to just play something and you're not quite sure, when you specifically need that very, very beautiful, kind of slower moving, melodic, lyrical kind of delivery, this is the one that you should reach for. As you might expect, it has a slightly laggier feel because you're getting a slightly elongated transition between the notes for the legato part of the phrase. What else have we got in here? Let's look at the straightforward long notes. So as you can hear, incredibly inspiring to play. So when you're looking for something to play these kind of chordal parts in, this is absolutely fantastic. It really does pack a punch at the top end, but also that kind of choral sound that you get when you're right down at the bottom of the range. Now, I've pulled the dynamic controller all the way to the bottom here. And what happens if I shape the phrase with the expression control? Take a listen. And then using them in combination. So using those two controls together, you can get an enormous variety into the dynamic range that you're playing with. And you can really get that sensation of the horns being held back slightly, where they do go slightly brassier, but also you're keeping the overall level slightly back, and it gives that kind of feeling of menace as well. So it gives you that extra bit of control over the dynamic range. Very, very useful there. So don't forget to use the expression control as well as CC1 to control your dynamics. We've got a sforzando, of course. Great for chordal playing as well. And there are 4 different lengths of short notes here. So let's take the very tightest staccatissimo first of all. So as you can hear, this has the tightest sound, incredibly useful for these very, very fast repetition type of notes. But also you've got a more standard short note, which has a little bit more body to it. And so between these two, you've got access to the kind of, full impact, but still very short note. But also you've got those very, very tight ones for the kind of repetitions, such as, these kind of, that kind of super fast, when you really need to get things going. We've got this medium length tenuto. Which again gives you that, it's beautifully performed, beautifully shaped. It's just absolutely right for those kind of medium length short notes. And also, obviously, all of these are fully dynamically controllable. And then last but not least, we have our marcato, which gives you that very, very solid, and again, it's a slightly different attack to the note. And so as you can hear, that gives you that very stately, very kind of declamatory type of sound. So between these 4 short notes, your sforzando, attack, and your legatos, you've got a massive variety, pretty much enough to get you through any kind of melodic phrase, but also lots of good solid stuff for the kind of standard film scoring fare that we find the horns being employed to do, like those kind of, impactful kind of short repetition phrases and things like that. So let's jump back to the performance legato one last time and have a quick listen to that again. Loads of fun. It's very, very inspirational. It sounds just superb, just great right out of the box. It's very, very easy to play. Another fantastic selection from the Abbey Road One film scoring selections. Thank you very much for watching. Look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye-bye.